One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the USF Bulls, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on another SEC rival, the South Florida Bulls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. The Bulls will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll bring it out. It's Matthews. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Volunteers offense has the ball first today. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressures. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going, make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
Caught in the backfield, it's Bishop. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. And the Volunteers will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. The Bulls offense will take the field for the first time. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollack, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the quarterback, affect him. The bottom line is every quarterback becomes real.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Kick is in the air. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. So here is the Tennessee offense. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Catch in the middle, it's Matthews. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. And it seems like every time they throw it, it's first down time in Tennessee.
First down time, and then let's go again. Let's throw it again. These offenses are not afraid to throw the football. When you got a trigger man,
there he goes. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Volunteers want to pick up the tempo.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in. And they've
going deep. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Oklahoma showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong, but the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Just another week in the Big 12 where anything can happen on any given Saturday. As we send things back to you guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Brown will throw it. Hauls it in. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Bulls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Got his man. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback on the keeper. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Bulls are marching down the field. From the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he's got some space. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Off play action on first down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And they get him down. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. He's got his man. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Brown wants to pass. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Trying play action. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Out of the shotgun on third down. Rushes on him. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Just drives it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Lewis. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even bringing it out of the end zone. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, the give, looking for room. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. And the Vols with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Unloads quickly. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Matthews. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Offense getting set for first down. To throw, it's Aguilar. Quick strike complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Now the play fake. Fires to the tight end. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Looking to throw on first down. Unloads it left. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. So now it's 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up. The Vols have moved it inside the 20. Caught near the sticks. It's Jefferson. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers!
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Alexis. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. The give to the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
And the Volunteers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Breaks into the open. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Nimrod. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Brown will throw it. Snagged out of the air. Jumped on top of the pile. And the Bulls in the hurry-up.
And I love the quarterback's accuracy. You hit him in stride, man. Hit him where he can catch the football and continue to run and do more damage after the catch like he did right there.
Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Caught over the middle, it's Sullivan. Now the connection takes it to the 11. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll keep it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. The Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. The play-action fake. Touchdown Bulls! The offense cashing it in on that drive. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll go to the ground. Runs through a tackle. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He'll pull it on the read. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll run play action. With the catch, it's Matthews. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Volunteers will hustle to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43.
After 43, brings up 2nd down.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the 1st down.
And 1st down for the offense.
That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So 1st down will open up the final period. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football. Had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the fourth quarter. Time to go win it.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Palmer.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Hand off from the shotgun. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Second down.
Brown wants to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Push down for the tackle. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Norton. Gets it out across the 40. Stopped short of the line to gain. They'll mark it at the 41, and might they choose to go for it here. The kick is on its way. Fields the punt and tries to help improve that field position. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Past the first down marker and still running. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Timeout, USF.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The defense calls a timeout to put together his strategy.
Timeout, South Florida.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. He'll keep it himself. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Vols moving quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Vols line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Got him downfield. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. It's been like a launching pad for that UCF offense today. Liftoff and touchdown on just about every series. They're up by 18 over UConn. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Nimrod. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. They're dealing with a second and long.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Brown will throw it. Pulls it in. It's Isaac. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pocket breaking down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Picked off to stop the threat. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things you do well,